Hey guys, this is Brad with Max Rarity coming with another post-rotation deck profile with my buddy Drew. He's going to be bringing you his post-rotation METAGROSS deck profile with all the changes he's making and talking about a little, just some of the things that are going to be in METAGROSS. Post-rotation.
Alright guys, so here we go. We got our post-rotation first draft of METAGROSS here. METAGROSS actually survives a lot of stuff post-rotation. The main thing he loses those Versus Seekers. But that's okay, because we just play a heavier line of supporters. So, let's get started here. We got our Pokemon. Four Beldum.
Make sure that it's in the thing.
That was weird. Alright, 3 Metang. And we got a 4 METAGROSS. Get the 4 here. Alright, pretty standard METAGROSS line there. For our cert, we're getting 2 Vulpix here. Vulpix serves as the main. Everybody knows what Vulpix does in this deck. You can search all your Pokemon to start with Vulpix and just beacon after beacon so you can get your METAGROSSes set up. And since we're playing Vulpix, you might as well go ahead and play 2 Ninetales GX. Really helps with the Volcanion matchup. You slap a Choice Band and you can almost, if you one-shot your Volcanions. Then we're going to go with 3 Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is just super important now. Without VS Seeker, you gotta find those supporters. Just keep your deck really consistent. Alright, so that's it for the Pokemon. Supporter line. We got 4 Sycamore, 4 N. Yes, it's important now without VS, you just gotta play lots and lots more supporters. We got 2 Guzma. Those Lysanders rotated out, so Guzma will be taking its place. Then we got our 1 copy of Bridget. You know, first turn, Lele, Bridget, help you get your board set up pretty quickly there. Then we're gonna play 2 Ranger, since this is a full evolution deck, really with the METAGROSS and Ninetales being your focus of attackers. Things like Glaceon do hurt you, and you can also use Giga Hammer, if you're not able to retreat. And then we're gonna go with 2 Skylas. Skylas are pretty important here. You got help you search out your Ultra Balls, your Rare Candies, staples for this deck. So that's our supporter line. Our item count is gonna be starting out with 4 Rare Candy, 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Choice Band. Choice Band helps you hit some really good numbers in this deck. You can one-shot those Tapu Leles and those Drampas. Field Blower, 2 copies of the Field Blower because Garbodor is a thing and really shuts off your ability to regenerate energy from the discard pile.
Your dog is going nuts.
He usually does. He's been sleeping. Alright, and then since we're going to be paying for retreat and we can take advantage of Max Potion, you're going to be having that METAGROSS up front, and you're going to use Giga Hammer, you're going to pay for retreat, get another one going up there, so any damage that active METAGROSS took, you can go ahead and Max Potion right off, and your opponent has to deal with 250 HP again. Then you just slap your energy back onto the active METAGROSS. And then we're going to go with 1 copy of Rescue Stretcher here, just, in case you have to throw away your Beldums or something early, you need to get them back, or your METAGROSSes, just put it in hand if you have Rare Candy. Alright, and then that's all for the item count, pretty low garb food.
Important.
Yes. Alright, and then we got 2 Psychic Energy because Tapu Lele's Tapu Cure just makes those Max Potions even more effective. More, what's the word I'm looking for?
More effective?
More effective? No, it's not, but what's the tool we'll go with? More healing is always a good thing with the 250 HP Pokemon. And then finally we got our 8 Steel, so a total of 10 energy. A lot of times, it doesn't really matter. You don't really need too many energy in this deck because you're going to be taking energy from your discard pile, putting right back onto your active, so having enough in the discard doesn't really hurt you. So that's Metagross post rotation. Like I said, these are early testing. We'll probably see us play. We'll probably do some live streams tomorrow night, and we'll see how this deck does in action.
And honestly, we are probably going to be doing some live stream tomorrow, where we are going to have some proxied cards, like Marshadow
And Guardy.
and Gardevoir. Well, maybe not Gardevoir, but like definitely for like
Aww.
some things like the new Ninetales, which is really good, and some Marshadow stuff. So enjoy, guys. Thank you for watching, and may your lives be as max rarity as my decks. Have a great day.